Hi, my name is Kathy Andronicou and today I'm going to show you how to colour larger areas using Chameleon Colour Tones pens. Now normally, if you colour with our pens, you will take your pen and if you want to colour a large area, you'll place the mixing chamber on either end of the nib and leave that on there for around about 40 seconds. Now that will allow you to colour a reasonably large area, but it certainly won't give you the ability to colour in this large area here without it going too dark too quickly. So now I've infused my pen and I'm going to show you how it would look if we didn't adopt this technique that I'm about to show you. So you can see here I'm getting the merest hint of colour, and then as I go down my image you can see that that colour has already started to change and go dark because we're covering a really large wide area in one go. So I'm not getting much in the way of a smooth blend. So to correct this, what I do is I pop my mixing chamber on and I infuse again for around about 25 seconds. And what this will do is I will then work in sections on my dress to achieve the colour blend that I'm looking for. So now I'm just going to work in a smaller area and just go backwards and forwards over this area and gradually pull that colour down. And get it working darker and darker as it goes towards the top of the skirt. So I've now coloured one small area. So now I need to re-infuse again and again infuse for around about 25 seconds. And then I'm going to colour in the next section of the dress. So the secret here is to work in sections. So now I'm going to start on my next section of the dress. I'm not going to worry about going right up to the line of the previous section because that will be covered off when I join the sections together. So we now have a little seam area here that's not been done. So what I do here is I now infuse, but I only infuse for around about 15 seconds this time because I want that blend just to go up here and merge those two areas together. So what I do here is I just go in a circular motion and just pull those two colours together. And just keep revisiting it until I'm happy with my shading. Now again go in and do the next section. And again, go back in and visit the area to merge the two sections together. Now I actually want these little bits here to be a little bit darker, so I'm just going to line these in. And then I'm just going to do this final section here. Now it's a little bit streaky here because I'm using a new nib and I haven't yet worked it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back into each area and just soften that colour down so that it blends and smooths beautifully across the whole of the image. So I'm just going to go in here and just pull that colour and soften that through. and again with that second section. And that really is all you need to do to work in a larger area. Now there is another technique that you can use if you find that your colour starts to get a little too dark too quickly, like it has here. So what I can do is I can go back in and re-infuse my pen, and I leave it on there for slightly longer. And then what I do is once I've left that on to infuse for a little while, I then step back beyond where it started to go dark and then just work that colour again so that it lightens.